What is up, everyone? This is Steve with Bama Saltwater. As you can see behind me, this is the Gulf State Park Pier, and they're actually renovating it right now, making excellent progress. It was pretty dang messed up during Hurricane Sally back in 2020, and it's finally being rebuilt. They've got some of the main stuff done. Now they're just finishing it up. Hopefully by the end of this summer, they say it will be open. You never know, weather dependent and product dependent. But let me show you what I'm using and see if we can catch some fish. It's a beautiful day out. I'm gonna take a bird of prey 1/2 ounce hex jig, perfect for mackerel, cobia, redfish, really anything. I have some 40-pound mono leader, little double uni knot, 15-pound braid, 4,000 size Daiwa reel, and a 7.5 foot medium heavy fast action spinning rod. And we're gonna jig around without obstructing any construction, and obviously there's nobody fishing on the pier. Throw around some. I've already seen some cow nose rays swimming around. Should be some king mackerel hanging around today as well. Maybe jack crevalle, who knows? But all we can do is throw the jig out as if I was fishing on the pier. Let it sink, twitch it up, and that hex head is going to dart back and forth. Once I twitch it a few times, I'm going to open the bail, let it fall back down again. Easy as that. Little bitty shark there. There's always one on hanging around the pier. What the heck? Whatever. Oh, and there's 2 pompano. Bunch of bait, which is awesome. You fired up on it. Oh, I think there's a shark there. Come on. Got him. There we go. We got our fish on. Uh-oh, big shark coming. Big shark coming after it. Well, I wouldn't say big, but decent size. Sweet. Oh, that's a bluefish. Okay. Nice little blue. Ah, that's a good sized bluefish right there. Dadgum. For this area. Not a bad bluefish. You want to watch out. They have some serious munchers on them. Serious teeth and jaw strength. They are edible. There's no limits on them. I'm gonna let him go. Not what I'm after. So there you go, blue. That was cool though. Heck yeah, we caught a fish on the bird of prey hex jig. So I landed that bluefish, cast out again. I was hoping there would be some Spanish mackerel hanging around, but the Spanish right now are kind of small mixed in with this school of blues. And I'm not fishing on the end because they have the dive flag out, and so there's no need to go out there them working. But there's tons of fish you can catch in this first trough between the sandbar and the shore. It just can get sketchy in a boat when it's not flat calm out, because that's where the rollers kind of start, is on that sandbar. Oh, there's that little shark again, about a 3-footer hanging around. A lot of bait school right here too. That's good to see, is bait. Oh, those things are so fast. These are, what are you? Another blue? Yep, another bluefish. Now these aren't bad to eat when fresh, but mainly I just like catching them. Oh, come here. Come here, you. They are aggressive fish, pound for pound. Pretty hard fighters. There you go, man. But like I said, they're not bad to eat when fresh. They're very oily meat, but grilled with some garlic and butter is very good. Nope. Got one again. Got one again. Woohoo! This is incredibly fun. And this is the type of stuff you can do from the pier anytime you pier fish. I can't wait till it opens up again. That's another nice blue. I mean, this is all on 40-pound mono leader too. As long as you check it regularly. That one's a little bit better. A little bit better fish. Come here. That's not a bad one. I think they're pretty cool fish too. Yellow eyes. There you go. He gone. But they are bloody. They got a lot of blood. So if you catch one and you want to keep it, make sure you bleed it out. Toss this jig out again around this bait school. I may try to get some of that live bait. Heck, I may even throw out a live shrimp. See if any flounder or pompano are willing to bite. Ooh, got another fish. Because if we were to throw out my oh God, sharks on them. Usually when a shark is chasing your fish, you can free line it or try your best to pull it away. Look at him. You don't want it. You don't want nothing to mess. You don't want to mess with the boat, buddy. Oh, another fish, another blue. That's another bluefish of various sizes. They're keyed in on all that bait that's right there. I mean, there's a ton of bait. So, oh, now there's another shark right there. I saw some pompano swimming around it. Oh, got him again. Dude, we would have a good feast if I kept these, because there's a bunch of them. Come here, you. I mean, a bunch of them out there. You know what? I might keep one. Throw it in this live well and try for one of those sharks. A lot. Yeah, there's it's insane how many are around here. Do what? Yeah, I know. I'm about to no, not yet. I'm about to put one out on a big rod and try it. Little bitty ones. A lot of bluefish, a few pompano hanging around. They got fired up now that I was catching. Here's a C-130 coming over. Is that? Oh, I love all the military aircraft that fly by. Okay, we're gonna rig up that bluefish I caught and try to get one of those sharks close to the boat, or at least on it. But if y'all can see through my polarized sunglasses, very clear water. You can see the sandbar extremely well. See the drop off, so you can see everything that's happening down there. Oh, what is that? Is that bluefish or Spanish mackerel on the bar? I think a bunch of these are bluefish, and there's a shark right there. That's what we're wanting. One about that size would be fun. Any bigger on the spinning tackle that I brought out probably would take a while. But there are big ones here. I actually hooked one of my biggest fish out on the end of this pier on the octagon. It was a 14-foot hammerhead. And did it last a long time on the fight? Heck no. I was fishing for kings with lighter tackle. But it was awesome seeing it come up and hit my bait. We're gonna toss this joker out, and there's a shark right there. See if we can get it. There's a few of them. There's 3. Come on, come and eat this bluefish. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 sharks. Oh, we got one. We got one on the bluefish head. Sweet. There we go, we got him. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, go. I'd put it in the rod holder for a little bit. Good gracious. He's taking some line. But I put it in the rod holder for a little bit and went to throw some other lures and just let that scent get out. And now we have them. That dude took like 125 yards of line. Oh, come on. These things are mean creatures. Obviously, everyone knows a shark. Hey, even when they're not giants, they're still very aggressive fish. Very aggressive. I may have to turn off the trolling motor and chase this joker. Yep, we're gonna have to go. At least he's going away from the structure. Put my remote on, and we're in for a fight. Especially on light tackle. This will be fun. At least y'all can sit back, relax, and join me for the ride. Oh, and that C-130's coming back by. What's better than fishing and beast of an aircraft? Hard to get much better than that. Come on. I put a little bit of 44-pound single strand wire, a swivel, 40-pound mono, just as kind of a shock leader, but mainly for abrasion, because their tails and their skin's very abrasive. Braid is strong, but if you remember what I always try to say is its weakness is sharp stuff and abrasive stuff. And shark skin and teeth are definitely both of those. He took so much line. So much line. Woo! I don't even see him right now. Oh, wow. Just power, man. A lot of weight, a lot of power. Try to get him a little closer. The last thing you want is a really green shark. When I say green, I mean still full of energy. That's the last thing you want next to the boat. Or in the boat, really. And if you shark fish, you're not allowed to shark fish on any of the state park beaches, not on the state park pier. And you better pay attention to your rules of chumming and how close you can get to the beach if you are in a boat or kayak. And using non-stainless circle hooks is another thing as well. Everywhere is different. Now that we're away from the structure, I'm gonna put the trolling motor back on anchor mode. Oh, he's running again. I guess we'll go chase him. That's all you can do is let him play out. Literally all you can do. If it was on my round reels, like my 50 wide or a conventional, different conventional reel, probably would have already had his butt close to the boat. But I was planning on just shark fishing inshore with them bull sharks that I've been finding in the creeks. But they were non-existent today. Past 2 days we saw them. Today I didn't see one. So I decided to come out here and see what the fuss is about. Saw a bunch of these jokers hanging around. It's like, well, might as well. And now we are here. Okay, I see them. Definitely see him. Here he is. Oh, it's because he's tail wrapped. That's why. He is tail wrapped. No wonder it fought so hard. That looks like a smaller spinner shark. Yeah. He was wrapped in the tail. No wonder he pulled so hard. Good gracious. Ah. Look at that thing. Woo. Okay. Now this is where it gets extremely tricky. Extremely tricky. So I don't want to gaff them. Uh-oh. I might lose them here. I might lose them here if I put any more pressure, but at least we got to see them together. This is where like a lasso would help a lot. A tail rope, something. He is not a happy critter, and you can't blame him. Oh wow, he didn't like that vibration sound. He did not like that at all. Just to get him up and get that hook out. Maybe. Netting them, I don't think netting is going to be a bright idea with one this size. He's a little big for the net. I could try to bring him in. I'll try to grab the line with some gloves, and if the hook comes out, the hook comes out. Oh God. Yeah, like I said, if the hook comes out, the hook comes out. If it doesn't, then he's in the boat. We'll take it out for him. And let him go on his merry way. A tail rope would work really good, like a snare. Last thing I want is an angry shark in the boat. And to get bit by it, because he's still very much active. Still very active. Now this would, if he was 54 inches length for sharks, which is to the middle of their tail from their snout, you can actually keep one of these per day. I don't want to take a shark home and catch and cook it. I've done that before. I really don't like killing them. They're not bad to eat. They're actually really good when fresh and prepared right. I have a feeling that hook's gonna come out if I pull on it, so that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Oh. Come here. Okay, here it goes. Get up here. Get up here, dude. If you knew what was for your own good, you'd calm down. Okay. Okay, come here. Come here. There we go. Boom, he gone. I hate that the hook's in him, but it'll come. It's a non-stainless hook, which means it's high carbon content and it's in the tail. That'll come out. The leader, 40-pound leader, broke right where the knot is, which is great. And that shark got to go on without us getting bit, and we still got to see it. Woo! Okay, well, I had my fulfillment of fun there. I don't know if y'all can tell, but the Gulf is picking up with some wind, so we're gonna run out, or run in, I should say, run back in. About 10 miles from here to the pass. But we accomplished our goal. Well, I guess our goal. Didn't really have a goal today to catch a shark out here, but I did have a goal when I launched the boat to catch a shark in general. So I guess you go where the fish are. But I'm probably gonna see y'all inside the pass. Put everything up because we're gonna get kind of wet going back. Woo! That was fun. But I'm exhausted after that. And it wasn't even a giant. I mean, it was a big shark, but nothing quite as big as they can get. So we'll see you in the pass. So we just got back to the boat ramp and I'm gonna go load up the boat. That was actually pretty fun getting out there. Ended up getting a shark, not getting bit. I still have all my appendages, which is good. So I'm gonna take the truck and go pick up the boat and probably see y'all at the house and clean it up. We are back home and it has been raining all morning and night. I mean, storms finally pushed through, but the yard is saturated. I mean, saturated. And it's been pretty dang difficult to get out in the Gulf. Only had like 1 or 2 days with small weather windows to actually get out there and fish. So that was pretty fun, being able to go over there and hook that shark. I know it wasn't the biggest shark in the world, but it wasn't very small either. They fight extremely hard. They're very powerful, and unfortunately it was tail hooked. Didn't really have any choice in that matter, but that was still fun nevertheless. And then the bluefish, those are extremely fun too. You can get out there with jigs, shiny, anything shiny and moving fast that looks like a glass minnow or a sardine. You get out there from the beach, the pier, the jetties, the seawall, the boat, and catch those fish. But I hope y'all thoroughly enjoyed this video. If you did, go smash the thumbs up down below. And if you haven't yet subscribed yet and you enjoyed this content and you want to keep up with the channel, smash that subscribe button down below. If you are, you know, I appreciate you as always. The channel's continuing to grow and it's amazing to share these experiences with all of y'all. I also want to thank all of our partners of the channel. There's a lot of great companies, and I get a lot of companies that reach out to me that want to sponsor a video or send stuff out. And if I went and buy it with my own money or use it on my own, even without a sponsorship, I wouldn't be on the channel. So I appreciate all these companies like Mossy Oak, Bird of Prey, Hooked Up Bait and Tackle. Y'all go check them out. They'll be linked down below. We'll see you on the next Bama Saltwater Fishing video. Most importantly, and as always, I want to thank the good Lord up above for everything he does for us. We'll see you later.